You need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. They respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. I was playing underneath on that shit, dog. I had the blue zone. I was playing that. Yeah, I was playing that. The fucking safety. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I was like, I said, you know what? I got to start doing that blue line. Because I just didn't know when you was going to do the field red. That's the thing. I didn't know when you was going to do it. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. Yeah, that's what I do too. Rick, that's what I do too. I set up my audibles.
I just gotta wait till this fucking damn team gets some fucking money. I got the scheme. I just need money for the players. Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking on. Fight. Promise you anything.
Well, let me hit you back though, Nick.
Right back, baby, I'm my own hype, man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. But tonight we begin Week 8 with a good matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they work this right upfield across the 45. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And the man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. A shotgun snap to Stroud. That is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Ready? 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Again, it's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line. On the jump.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The end result, 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Ready, set. Go.
It's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digit. There he goes, right side. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Noah Gray, 75 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next to score, Texans 14, Browns 7. Jack Fox set to kick off.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Stroud. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Stroud to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Come on. Hey! Liking 18! Ready?
Here goes Stroud again. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. You look at this Browns defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe...
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. In motion left, that's Cooper. On 2nd and 10, Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Curtis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
Now Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Curtis.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Curtis. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Here's Watson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Again, it's Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for Cleveland. 44 yards.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
They'll run with Chubb. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Chubb. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on fourth down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
A gain of 14. First down.
Back to throw, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14.
17. Texans 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Escapes the defender. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
First and 10, it's Stroud. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, Do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
On second down, a run with Hall. Touchdown, Houston. Breece Hall with career touchdown number 75. And the Texans are able to move back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Texans 21, Browns 17.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Chubb running right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Watson off play action. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Well, he's a diminutive receiver, Charles. Not a ton of size, but still able to bring that in against double coverage.
I think that's a great job by him of understanding angles, because you mentioned his size. He's not going to go over the top of someone or body someone out of the way. He's got to make sure he creates enough space for himself by getting people into the wrong spot on defense, moving them with his body, and then showing his numbers to the quarterback to be open.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Faking the give, now Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Texans 21.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is the new league I just joined. They did a fantasy.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Check that.
And they'll have time for one play.
It's
It's 2 seconds on the clock. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Oh, my God.
And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That dude canceling kick return, bro. Lord have mercy. Yeah.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Because you running the same plays you running. You ran against me on it.
Here's Stroud. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yeah, he said that shit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Motherfucking thing, I'll tell you that much.
79 Broncos.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
The throwing again is Stroud. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
I don't even know myself.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. There's that man again. It's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27.
That's a 3rd
the time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Well, I think that's what they got for
looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. Touchdown, Texans.
But you know, last night they were bumping each other and they don't call it too. So I think that's the reason why they put it on this one.
As a former
As soon as
defender,
you
I would be angry
put
as
a
well.
booty on that
Could
booty,
not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Yeah. All that shit there, boy. I'm talking about they.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A give running right is Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Here's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense is marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
And they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
My God, boy. Let's see if we get a couple through here.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going for it. It's Watson. He's got his target, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Curtis.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Will Anderson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
I don't even think I don't think you got a smart play by Anderson. I don't even think he quarterback the game either.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Quick throw completed by Watson. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line.
19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Y'all have a ball in the rhythm.
Quickly completed to the right flat. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Number 89. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Right.
Watson now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 2nd and goal from the 1. Chubb again. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Browns are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Texans 28. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Texans 28. Jack Fox Set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. Play action. Stroud now. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Stroud off the play fake. That is caught. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football. Worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really, by the way?
That he is.
How about that? What about young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there.
Second and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a two-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go. So when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
I want to fucking sleep. I picked her up, she's crying. I put her down, she's crying. If I fall asleep, she's crying.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They run it again with Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This is 2nd and 8. Now it's Watson. And this pass caught by Gray. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. The recipe's pretty simple, I think. You can give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Chubb will get the call running left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
So they ain't getting a bad lead. Yeah,
going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Here comes second down.
It's second and 21.
Now Stroud.
At the 14-yard line.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation